Hi, PA Distance. Welcome to 2023. Glad to be back for this new year. Um, so, one of my resolutions in 2023 is just to be a little bit more organized and get your work up and posted a little sooner. That way, if you want to get a head start on it, you can. So, in doing so, I've created this video. So, if you are completing this assignment earlier in the day, you know how to do it correctly. So, this activity is a year in review. So, we're going to be reflecting on the year 2023, or I'm sorry, 2022, and then thinking of some resolutions that we want to work on in 2023. Okay, this first page, make it a little bigger. Move myself out of the way. We're going to do a 3-2-1 reflection. So think back on this past year and respond to the following questions. Identify 3 goals you want to achieve this year. So think of 3 things you want to work on for this year. Maybe you want to do better in school. Maybe you want to show up for school more. Maybe you want to get a job. Maybe you want to eat healthier. Think of 3 goals that you want to have this year. And then what are 2 things you want to improve upon this year? So maybe you want to improve your health. Maybe you want to improve your vocabulary. Maybe you want to improve your skill level on the current game that you're playing. And then lastly, what is one highlight from last year that you can think of? So one thing that happened last year that really sticks with you and you look back on 2022, it really kind of, had an impact on you, whether for the better or the worse, hopefully for the better. And then on this page, you're going to have a year in review major news event. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this link right here. It's going to take you to this CNN. I'm going to wait for a second. It's going to take you to this CNN channel. So this is hitting the slopes of Europe, December 10th, 2020. Well, you're not really going to be commenting on a video from 2020 because we're past that, right? So what you want to do is you want to come over here to the menu of all the different videos from this CNN 10. And as you can see, there are videos from 2022. So you'll find a lot of them. And what I want you to do is choose an episode from 2022, watch the episode, and then reflect upon that video. So you have to be careful because if you scroll down too far, you'll see you start getting into videos from 2021. And then, of course, like this last one, or the one that pops up from 2020. So you want to make sure that you're hitting the top of this episode list so that you're watching a video from 2022. So I hope that makes sense. And you can see there's different topics. So the computer chip shortage, Olympic dream on the line, lessons from space, crypto falling. Okay, so you're going to choose one of the 2022 videos and then complete the questions. And then on this last question, it says drag images that correlate with your newscast that you reviewed, a minimum of 3. So after you watch the video, you're going to insert, and you can just do a Google search of images, 3 images that would go along with that video. Okay. Remember to answer in complete sentences. I am looking for that complete sentence. They don't have to be long sentences. They don't have to be paragraphs. Your goals, I would like to see why these are your goals. So, for example, if your goal is to maybe get a job, then say, one of my goals or my first goal is to get a job because I want to be able to save money for a car. Okay, so kind of give me a what and a why, but it doesn't have to be too crazy detailed. And but I am looking for that complete sentence. Okay. So you're either doing this in class or before class or after class. When I see you in class, we will be reflecting on a couple of things that are going to be happening this year and last year. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in class. Bye. How do I get out of here?